Doesn't rhyme. You're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
So I adopted it? Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
How long ago was the new?
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else, like who I am? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
Okay, I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that yet. This is a white check, you may retry it. Okay. I'm gonna wait on that. Considering we can die in this game, and when you fail a check it can be really bad. We need to be careful with this. I don't want to die at the beginning of the game. I did that last time. I remember that. I don't remember how, but I remember when I played this game the first time, I ended up dying at like the very beginning of the game. Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh, I love the walk animation right now. Grab the shoe. Green shoe. Let's take a look through here and get caught up again with what all this stuff is. Okay, so we've got pretty much a full set of equip. We've got keys and bullets, clothes, items, and interactables. Cool. Going into our journal. Looks well laid out. Stuff there. And then this is the thought cabinet. Internalize. Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't think we've gotten the I don't think we've gotten like the how-to on this, but this is super interesting. We can assign different things to be put in here to, I think, give bonuses and stuff. We're gonna wait on that. I didn't get very far with that at all in our first run. Okay, we gotta figure out a way to get onto the balcony. What's this? There's something on the table. Money. Cool. Hold tab. Oh. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy? Oh, there's our shoe. Yeah. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Item gained, green snakeskin shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay, so if we had taken morale damage, that would have popped it back up. Cool. Is there anything else out here? Can we talk to you? No, not from up here. Okay, let's go back in. Copiously green. I know, right, Just Androiden? Can I turn the music up a little bit? The calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer? My military personnel?
No.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're not doing the subtext. That's fine. Then why'd you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on her cigarette. You sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
She takes another drag. All this time.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Oh my god. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Incoming morale damage and also lol. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her. Physically.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have a with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again.
I said I wanted to have sex with you.
No, you see, that's not what you said. You said...
But she's unable to finish, consumed with laughter.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I want to have with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. I don't have a joke up my sleeve. It's on me.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise...
She extinguishes her cigarette.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
The horrific necktie said that.
Like a cat rubbing itself against its owner's calves. A cat that wants you to smoke a lot.
I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
Kids, this is just a game. Don't take this seriously.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
No. Oh, God. So bad. I am so sorry for anyone trying to quit smoking in the chat right now. This is not helping, I know. Oh, God. I've been there. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper. Trompe-le-monde. Trompe-le-monde. Massive bonuses like lung cancer. I know, right? And the ability to spit up black phlegm. Yay! Super cool. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing, that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes.
What is a
Sounds
PA system?
like
Public
it.
announcement system.
You
Speaker
should probably
system.
go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay. So we have to find a sad song so we can sing it into the mic. All right. What's the premise of this game? We don't know yet. We're figuring it out. We're still trying to figure out who we are because we woke up after a huge bender and we don't remember what we are or what we're doing. Yeah. This feels right. You belong here. What's that? Or whatever it is, I can't get there yet. Hint so far. We know we're a cop. We know we've been here 3 days. We know we're investigating something. But we don't really know much beyond that. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Take Nosafed. Hey! Cool. I'm gonna use that. Great. Alright, we're back at full health. Victory! Alright. We're not dead yet.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Man, dude, this narrator adds so much to this game. Thanks, chat. Wow. I knew it was going to add a lot. I didn't quite realize it was going to add this much.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
I sense you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
He says without looking up.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by my buddy? Buddy.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Flesh, thank you so much for the 18 gift bomb. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for your support and hope you're enjoying the show today. You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
And where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
8 for 8 years, says Flesh. Why, thank you, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Yeah, in 5 days, we'll have been on Twitch for 8 years. Oof. Thanks a lot, man. I really do appreciate it. She just... What?
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Okay. The door is bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. The soft purr of electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The sign reads, "Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 1600. Hi.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Oh, okay. This royal pinball machine is unplugged.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Invent a name for yourself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Nod toward the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Yes.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have not.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
Whoops.
It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay.
After you,
Keep going
officer.
then.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Well, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, by the way, as as somebody pointed out, Cohh, isn't your 8th day anniversary on the 4th of April? Yeah. Doesn't that mean 6 days? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, it does. I'm great with time. So now we need to sing karaoke. We need to get a hold of a sad song on tape. Interview the cafeteria manager with our buddy. Inspect the victim's body. Report your badge missing. And find smokes and smoke them.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns
Is
to
the music too loud?
lieutenant.
We can turn it down a little bit when we're done with this.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant glances.
You run this place.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold and orange and smells like liquor? Kim's about to say something, let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while
Right.
to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Okay.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Ooh. And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where, now I'm asking you why.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you, the lieutenant says. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Mystery solved!
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist.
What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I'm a total raging feminist.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
He catches the rest before it leaves his mouth, probably thinking it's best to say anything. Inexplicable feminist agenda? +2 authority against men?
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Get wrecked, Ben. That's right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Slip away unnoticed.
as you blow this joint, behind you a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
That's our third, 28% chance victory. Oh, this is awesome. I am digging this. Slip away unnoticed, and he literally just turns and runs to the door. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Lieutenant, who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.